And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys for the second part of tonight's live streams. We've got Rangers versus Dundee in the quarter-final of the Premier Sports Cup. We've already seen Kilmarnock and Celtic progress to the semi-finals. There's two more places left. Aberdeen are going to be contesting one spot against Partick Thistle, and of course our attention is going to be on Rangers versus Dundee for the other space in this one. Two Premiership sides going up against Championship opposition, so it should be an interesting clash. Rangers, massive favourites, of course, to go on and win this game, but as I say, must come up with the goods. We're about 4 minutes away from kickoff already. Guys, as always, please do smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. As I say, the Rangers fans are always great on these live streams, guys. So as I say, please do hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let's go through the team lineups as always. First, it's McLaughlin in goal, Tavernier on the right, King, Sands and Ridvan Yilmaz starts as left back. Lundstrom in the midfield, Davis in the midfield as well, and then on the top is Wright, Tillman, Sakala and Alfredo Morelos. As for the Dundee side, it is Leggins in goal, Marshall, Sweeney, French and Kerr at the back. In the midfield is Grayson. Up top is McCowan, Mulligan, McGee, Cameron and Robertson there as a lone striker. So as I said there, a strong lineup there from Rangers, and it's good to see Ridvan Yilmaz play. Everyone's getting excited about seeing Ridvan Yilmaz start there for Rangers, so hopefully he can put in a decent performance tonight, and hopefully we'll see a bit more from Ridvan, because when he signed in the summer, I was really excited to see what he would be. Obviously, Borna Barisic has kind of been keeping him out of the team, but hopefully Ridvan Yilmaz can show what he's got, and show that he's got the capability of maybe displacing Borna Barisic, because I do think going forward Ridvan Yilmaz could be a lot better than Borna Barisic. Borna Barisic, as everyone's calling him nowadays, Borna back pass Barisic, always going backwards and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see if Ridvan 8:15 is the kickoff. So kickoffs would be in the next couple of minutes. I was going to say Ibrox not looking as full as it always would be. But guys, come on, let's get them score predictions down there below. Just seen Kevin say 4-0. Steven says 2-1 to Dundee. Of course, Dundee now playing down there in the Scottish Championship. They're currently having an okay season. They're currently fourth in the table with 17 points, 3 points behind first place Partick Thistle, who are playing in that other game against Aberdeen this evening. In fact, I'll go give you an update on what's happening in that game so far. That one kicked off around half an hour ago. So as I say, it's Aberdeen who are 1-0 up in that match already. Duck is the man who scored the goal. So it is all shaping up now. The semi-final draw is shaping up ever so slightly. As I said, Celtic already in there after beating Motherwell 4-0. You've got Kilmarnock who beat Dundee United yesterday 2-1. And of course Aberdeen, as things stand, as they are 1-0 up. And we are going to be getting underway for this one very soon. Rangers versus Dundee. Looking forward to this one now. And as I say, hopefully Ridvan Yilmaz can maybe stake a claim of getting a place within this team moving forward. About to get underway. 8:15 it says the kickoff. As I say, going through the team lineups, McLaughlin in goal, Tavernier, Sands, King, Ridvan Yilmaz in the midfield is Davis, Lundstrom. You've got Scott Wright, Tillman, Alfredo Morelos and Fashion Sakala. As for Dundee, it's Ledzins in goal, Kerr, Sweeney, French, Marshall. In the midfield is McGee, Grayson, Cameron, Mulligan, McGowan and Robertson there as a lone striker. As I say, players are already out to the field. And Giovanni Van Bronckhorst also coming out onto the touchline. And that's it. Good to see Mac. He says 3-1 to Rangers. As I say, Alfredo Morelos, a big night for him as well. Maybe to get his goals up. Not really been playing as much. You know, Antonio Sholak's got that sort of number 9 jersey at the moment. It's up to Alfredo Morelos to try and compete for that jersey. But we're about to get underway here at Ibrox. Rangers in royal blue, Dundee in that sort of white and light blue kit, and Rangers going from right to left, Dundee going from left to right, and kickoff is just about to get underway here at Ibrox. Can Rangers join Celtic and Kilmarnock, and as things stand, Aberdeen in the semi-final draw, which we'll be covering straight after this? Here's John Lundstrom running down that left-hand side here for Rangers. Ball forward there again. Ridvan Yilmaz already. Here's Sands. And now here comes King. We're expecting Rangers to put in a proper performance here today. Maybe get a couple of goals. Here's Wright. Here's Tillman. Back to Scott Wright again. I like the look of Ridvan, man. I'm a big fan of Ridvan. Not really been given much of an opportunity since arriving in that big money move in the summer. Here's Sakala. Tavernier. Tavernier back over to Lundstrom. Cleared away there again by Dundee. Comes back to Rangers again here with King. King goes forward, and that's blocked there by Dundee once more. That goes out for a free kick there to Dundee, the championship side. Relegated last season, of course. And now here with the goalkeeper, he's going to try and send his side forward here for Dundee. Trying to hit this one over the top. The away team, it's causing problems. In fact, McLaughlin's in goal. Can't believe it. I was hoping McLaughlin wouldn't be playing for Rangers again. Maybe try Robbie McCrory or somebody like that. Give somebody a chance. As I say, John McLaughlin for me ain't the future of Rangers Football Club. Give Robbie McCrory, who's just signed a new long-term contract, a chance. We'll forward again now here for Dundee as they got an opportunity to put a ball into the area. Oh, there's an opportunity there, and John McLaughlin collects the ball. Ball goes down. Sands forward to Ridvan Yilmaz. Ridvan Yilmaz coming down the left-hand side. Already that positivity just going forward. Why is that guy not getting game? I love him. Here's Sakala again. Sakala forward here for Rangers. Blocked there again by Dundee. I've literally just seen him run, make a decent pass, and I was like, why is he not playing? It's just so positive going forward. I like the way he just runs the ball up the park. I've seen so much of his stuff at Besiktas and just doesn't play any games for Rangers. I just can't get my head around it. Here's Sands again. Back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom down that right-hand side here to Tavernier. Here's Lundstrom again back in the middle of the field. Lundstrom hits it over the top now here for Rangers, and looking to play into Malik Tillman, who's scored a beautiful goal actually against Motherwell at the weekend. Ran the length, half the length of the pitch, went past about 5 players and stuck it into the back of the net. Trey says, what happens to Gia if they lose today? Well, I probably would say he'd get sacked if he would lose to Dundee at home. Yeah, I mean, I don't think any Rangers manager would survive that. Ball forward again. I don't think Rangers will lose, though. I think Rangers will get a place in the semi-finals. Ball forward again now. Here's Dundee. Back out for another throw-in here for the away team. Now here they come forward again here, the away side. Kerr now with a throw-in here for Dundee. Going to send it in now this time, Kerr. Kerr with a long throw. Kerr into the danger area. Opportunity there for Dundee. Ball into the area again there by Kerr. And that is blocked there by Rangers by Scott Wright. And that goes back out for another throw into the away side. Taken quickly. Ball into the box again now by Dundee. Dundee having a chance. Oh, that goes straight over the bar. And Dundee having a bit of the ball here early on in the opening 4 minutes at Ibrox. So a couple of throw-ins. Ball just came into the box and again took a shot on there and that just goes over the bar. And of course, out of play. Out for a goal kick now, this time for Rangers. John McLaughlin over this one. Ball goes up the other side. And that time Rangers caught offside, and that's going to be another free kick now here for Dundee. And goalkeeper over this one. And goalkeeper hitting it. was going to send another ball forward here, Dundee. Already here, just in the opening couple of minutes, Dundee have had a fair bit of the ball. A fair few chances just to get themselves forward. And there was another one as they send that ball long there with the goalkeeper. Will I be covering any of the World Cup? Yeah, yes, Matt. I'll probably just be doing watch-alongs for the World Cup. Yeah, why not? Here's Ridvan again. Back to Malik Tillman. Tillman forward. Here's Morelos. Morelos looking to try and get himself forward there again, but that's blocked by Dundee once more. Here's Ridvan Yilmaz again. Lundstrom, right. Right now with another pass. Puts it into Tavernier on that right-hand side. Tavernier looking to try and get his way through this barrage of Dundee jerseys. In fact, find Sakala on that right-hand side, and Sakala is now going to have a chance to go forward here for Rangers himself. Sakala coming forward. Now is Lundstrom. Lundstrom back to Ridvan Yilmaz. Right. Back to Yilmaz again. Again, a little pass there. Maybe just overhit that time by Yilmaz, but again, I liked his thinking and what he was trying to do there. Here's Lundstrom again. Now back over to Davis. Davis forward here to Sakala. Sakala down that right-hand side here for Rangers. Tavernier. Tavernier back to Lundstrom again. Tavernier forward, and again, nobody there. Dundee just clearing that one away. Dundee back in possession here with Carr again. Lundstrom wins the ball back though in the middle of the park as Dundee look to break. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier back to Sakala again. Sakala forward. Sakala now with another opportunity in here to Davis. Davis into Sakala again. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier back into the danger area, and again that's blocked by Dundee once more. And that goes out for that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're looking to try and get to 21,000 subscribers. Getting closer and closer. Here's Sands. Tavernier. Tavernier goes forward here for Rangers. Tavernier now flicks that one over the top to Fashion Sakala. Here's a chance for Sakala now with another opportunity. Davis. And headed down there by Malik Tillman, or tried to head it down there for Malik Tillman. But then again, that's just cleared away by him. Sakala looks to try and regain possession. Ball stays in play. And that goes out for a throw-in here for Dundee. You got money on your county men winning it, Dan? No, I don't bet, bro, to be honest with you, man. I used to bet back in the day. I don't bet anymore. Now Dundee now with this throw-in. They're going to play out from their own half. Lundstrom now back on the ball. Blocked again there by Dundee. Back to Lundstrom is Tavernier. Leon King. Leon King all the way over to Sands. Sands hits it forward. And now there's another opportunity here for John Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Tavernier. Oh, you hopefully can see if Wales would do it. No. So, yeah, obviously want England to win the World Cup. But if they don't win it, then I would love for Argentina to win it, for Messi. I'd love Messi to win the World Cup. That'd be great. Here's Tavernier again. I don't really care about international football, but yeah, I'd love to see Messi lift the World Cup. It'd be great. Here's Sakala. Back over to Davis again. Davis back to Tavernier. Lundstrom again. Lundstrom forward. Lundstrom down that left-hand side, and there's Rangers got the opening goal already. There it is. It's 1-0, and it's Scott Wright. Rangers 1, Dundee 0. And already the opening goal comes 10 minutes into this match. Rangers come up with the goods. It's Scott Wright with a nice little finish there, and boom, 1-0 here. Was that Davis? Oh, it came with Davis, of course. Sorry, I made a howler there. Davis scores the goal. I thought it was Scott Wright for a second, but it's Davis who scores that one, and Rangers 1-0 up. Or was it? Am I going mad here? Or was it Scott Wright? I think something's saying that. No, it's Davis. Davis scored the goal. Why is that saying Scott Wright as well? Why did I think it was Scott Wright? Scott Wright took the shot. Oh, yeah, of course it was Davis on the follow-up there. Yeah, 1-0 there to Rangers, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, but I don't know what the confusion is there, but it was saying Scott Wright on my FOTMob for a second. Not sure why. But yeah, it's 1-0. It was Stephen Davis who scored the goal there. Ignore that one there, troops. Davis scored there on the rebound. Scott Wright shot, sort of saved by the keeper, and then Davis just put a header in. And Rangers 1-0 up here at Ibrox. And already that's the best perfect start. Volunteered says, I'm feeling Brazil this year. Mate, I would love a South American team. Obviously, I would like England to win it. I don't think England are going to win it. But as I say, Argentina would be my side that I want to win just for Leo. But I wouldn't mind Brazil winning it or something like that, yeah. Maybe something a bit different, a South American team or something, you know. I like that. Gavin Smith says, I don't much to have a chance. Mate, Holland have a chance, man. Netherlands always have a chance. They've always got a decent little team, to be fair. Here's Sands again. Sands going forward. Now here comes King. But the first goal's gone in. Is this the sign for more for things to come for Rangers? It's going to be a good few goals. Blocked there again is King. And there's a foul there. And that's going to be a free kick this time to Dundee. Come on, guys, slacking on the like button. Let's hit that like button, troops. There's nearly 300 people in here. If you can do that, smash that like button. That'd be absolutely amazing. Let's try and get to 50 likes before half time. We've got 30 likes on the board. That'd be great. Dundee now with another free kick, looking to get themselves forward. But it is Rangers 1, Dundee 0 here in the opening 11 minutes here at Ibrox. Rangers going for blood by the looks of things. King driving forward here for Rangers. Lundstrom. Now here for Ridvan again. Ridvan forward. Looking to play into Tillman. And Tillman was there. Comes back to Ridvan Yalmaz again. Regains possession. Well, now looking for an option going down that left-hand side here. Yalmaz wins it back again. I love Yalmaz. What a player. Here's Morelos now. Morelos pushing forward. And again, blocked there by Dundee. Comes back to Tavernier. Here's Sakala. Tavernier looking to flick it over. But again, Dundee just clear it away. Genuine question: are Norway? No, they're not in the World Cup, mate. No, they didn't qualify. To be fair, Norway. That's mad though. What I find mad is that Haaland could have played for England. That would have been mental. Haaland and Kane up top, man. Imagine that. Here's Tillman. Tillman again down that left-hand side. Another opportunity here again for Rangers. Ball into the box. And again cleared there by Dundee. Regained though by Stephen Davis. Here's Scott right now with another opportunity. Takes the shot and that time goes over the bar and out of play. Wright claiming for a corner, but referee says no, it's a goal kick. Nah, Jam, there's no going to be Italy, mate. Italy didn't qualify, bro. Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup. Yeah, impossible, mate, impossible. Another goal kick now here for Dundee. It's it over the top. There's other games going on at the moment. As I said, another semi-final being played. Another quarter-final being played. And Aberdeen have all but done and secured their place at Hampden as they're 3-0 up as we head into half-time at Pittodrie. Holt, Coulson and Doak, the goal scorers there, 3-0 to Aberdeen. So it looks like they have pretty much joined Celtic and Kilmarnock in the hat for the semi-final. In the Scottish Championship, Raith Rovers are currently 1-0 up against Arbroath. And now in the English Championship, Queen's Park Rangers 2-0 up against Cardiff. Well, for Rangers fans, Mick Beale apparently is going to be lined up to replace and be the new Wolverhampton Wanderers manager just after he took over the job in June at QPR, currently top of the championship, but apparently what Wolves do see him as their man and are going to try and make him as the manager. He'll be leaving QPR top of the table as things stand if he was to leave. Here's Lundstrom. Tavernier forward again, cleared away. Ball over the top once more. And there's Davis there, that's cleared yet again. In the Premier League, Liverpool 1-0 up against West Ham, Newcastle 1-0 up against Everton, and Southampton 1-0 up against Bournemouth in those games. It's currently half-time. Man United currently 0-0, though, with Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. Here's Davis. Here's Morelos. Morelos coming forward again. Here's Sakala. Sakala back into the danger area. Again, blocked there again by Dundee. Tavernier. Davis. Davis back to Morelos again, and that's again cleared away by Dundee. Comes back to Wright. Wright looks like a man on a mission in this game. That's blocked. Comes back to King again. Big Scouse John. Blocked again there by Kerr. And Dundee back in possession, but not for long though as Tillman dispossesses him. Here's Davis. Davis down the left-hand side. Back to Ridvan Yilmaz again. Lundstrom. Ridvan Yilmaz again. Ball into the area. And nobody there in the box by that pass from Yilmaz. Well, what have you made of the opening 15 minutes here, Rangers fans? Very, very positive in terms of the way that they've started. Got that first goal and don't look like they're sort of sitting off. They're looking to try and maybe go get 2-3 more goals and really secure their place in the semi-final. Good to see Bob, mate. Thank you for becoming a top fan, man. What a hero. Thank you so much. The man who scored was Stephen Davis. Tavernier flicks it over the top here to Sakala. Sakala looking to try and find their way through, but again, blocked there by Dundee. Comes back to Leon King once more, though. John McLaughlin. Sands. Again, Rangers look like they're on a mission here to score goals. Here's Lundstrom. King again. Lundstrom forward once more. Here's Tillman. Tillman back to Sakala. Sakala forward. Sakala looking for another way through. And again, blocked there by Dundee. Sounds like Yilmaz and Wright are stepping up. I've liked Yilmaz. I just like the way he's playing. I just like the way he's so positive. He doesn't go back. He's always looking to go forward. And when he loses the ball, he'll always retrieve it. And he's got some pass on him, man. I do like Yilmaz. And I'm surprised he's not even been playing games, to be fair. Here's Wright again. Wright back over to Yilmaz. Yilmaz over to Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Here's Tavernier. Morelos. Morelos forward, back through to Tillman again. Morelos looking to make something happen for himself, but that gets cleared away, and that's going to go out for a corner kick here for Rangers. What's your starting 11 for England? It's different. I don't know. You know, you'd probably go with Pickford because he's pretty good. Right back, obviously Reece James is injured. I would have went with Reece James, but Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Centre back should probably go with Tomori for AC Milan. He's pretty good. Maybe Ben White or someone like that at centre back as well, or like Mings, Tyro Mings, not too bad. I don't know. And then left back would probably be Chilwell. Chilwell's a decent little left back, or like Luke Shaw. Depends. Luke Shaw for England's different to Luke Shaw again for Man United. So I'd say maybe Chilwell, Luke Shaw. And then midfield, probably you got to have Jude Bellingham in there. He's fantastic. Declan Rice, maybe more of an attacking midfielder. I don't know about that, but up top probably Harry Kane. And then you're going to have... I don't know, I quite like Sterling, to be fair. I think Sterling's quite good for England, and Sancho's pretty good. England have a lot of talent, to be fair. Here's Sakala again. Trippier, yeah, that's a good shout, Craig, actually. That's a good shout. I like Trippier as well, to be fair. Here comes another way through to Stephen Davis with another opportunity. And again, that's cleared away by Dundee. Goes out for another corner for Rangers. Rangers going for this one. The Jags score, that was currently 3-0 to Aberdeen at some point. I'll just check it again now, but the last time I checked, it was 3-0 to Aberdeen. Still 3-0 to Aberdeen. We're on the 45th minute, so it looks like job done really for Aberdeen. They will join the rest of the sides at Hampden. Rangers fans probably hoping that they don't get Aberdeen. It's always either Aberdeen. Aberdeen always causing upsets at Hampden. Here's Davis now with a corner kick here for Rangers. Davis sends it in. Dundee headed away. That gets cleared away. Rashford missed the 1v1. Is the Man U game good, is it? I mean... I wouldn't mind watching the Man U game, to be fair. Ball comes back to Sands again. Two-pack Chicago is it's lethal. Yeah, mate, one of the best in the world, mate, eh? Big two-pack. All the way out from LA, eh? Ball here for Sands. Sands again. Sands driving forward here for Rangers. Sands out to Ridvan. I like the Ridvan show. I do like the Ridvan show. Here he is again. Ridvan, man, just going for absolutely everybody. Wins himself a free kick there. Just getting manhandled by one of the Dundee players. That's going to be a free kick there for the Jazz. But I'm liking him already. I do like him. I want to see a bit more of him, though. I want to see a bit more. I think he's cracking. Is Ramsdale English? Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Ramsdale was pretty good, to be fair. He's definitely staking a claim for a place in the England squad for sure. Ball goes back out for another throw in here, though, for Dundee. 22 minutes played here. Rangers 1, Dundee 0. The man who scored the goal was Stephen Davis. Ball forward into the area again, and that's headed and cleared away there by Rangers. It's back out to that right-hand side to McGovern, though. McGovern looking to try and make something happen there again, but that's cleared once again, therefore, by Rangers. Dundee over the top. Blocked there again. Back over the other side. Oh, Foden. Yeah, you're right, Jam. Like, man, I can't even remember some of the England players, but there's so many at the moment in terms of the talent and stuff like that. But, you know, it's always a letdown. Well, it's not always a letdown. I mean, last year was all right, but it's usually a letdown. It doesn't really end up in silverware or anything. I don't like Southgate, so, you know, if it was a different manager. I always used to say before Chelsea, I would have said Graham Potter to England, but yeah. No, I don't know. There's Sands again. Just playing it out from the back. And already, Rangers look super comfortable here already. But you just want to go see them go get a couple more goals. And just really put the sword in on this Dundee side. You see Celtic go and beat Motherwell 4-0. Rangers should be looking to try and score a good few goals, especially against a second-tier side, you know? Here comes Sands again now. Sands forward. Now back over to John Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Is Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side now. Opportunity now here again for Rangers. And that ball goes straight out to play. And goes out for a goal kick here for the away side. Tillman was there, but as I say, just goes out of play. Who's Tavernier again? Tavernier driving forward here for Rangers. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Oh my god, my stream's so annoying. IPTV. Mate, being abroad, man, so annoying at the moment. I need Wi-Fi. I'm kind of actually looking forward to going back to the UK. Just my Wi-Fi is so bad, man. So bad. Just like loading the IPTV abroad is super annoying. Ball forward here again from Dundee. Just keep buffering, man. So annoying. Dundee now back on the ball again. Playing it out from the back. Here's Kerr. Kerr forward. It's it down that right-hand side. Another opportunity now here again for Dundee. Sancho, Bellingham, Grealish. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard one to pick. You know, it's a hard one to pick. It's a luxury, though, to pick all those names, to be fair. There's a fair few players to definitely pick up on. Ball forward again now here for Rangers. Coming down that left-hand side. Rangers back on the ball again. Coming forward over the top. Second half has resumed in the Premier League, guys. Newcastle 1-0 up against Everton. Almiron scoring there. Liverpool 1-0 against West Ham. Darwin Núñez scoring. Brentford still 0-0 with Chelsea, though. And Southampton 1-0 up against Bournemouth. So, yeah, loads of games being played currently as we make our way to the World Cup. The World Cup is just getting ever closer and ever closer. DFB Pokal is being played as well. No real upsets in there. Augsburg and Bayern Munich currently 1-1 in that game. And Real Madrid 1-0 up against Elche in La Liga. Yeah, plenty of games being played on a Wednesday night. As I say, big news coming out of the Championship. 2-0 up. QPR going top of the table, top of the league. Nick Bill apparently about to go for talks with Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's mental. He's only been there since June. Here's Sakala again. Sakala goes forward. And again, dispossessed and Dundee back in possession. And now Dundee go the other way. Sands goes forward here for Rangers. Sands down that left-hand side back to Ridvan Yilmaz again. Lundstrom. Now back over to Malik Tillman again. Finds Sands once more. Sands back over to John Lundstrom again. Lundstrom. Davis. Tavernier. Tavernier back to Lundstrom again. Well, you know, with the right back crisis, you're saying that volunteered about John Lundstrom being in the England team. Obviously, I don't think he's good enough. Obviously, they're stacked at the moment. But Tavernier could stake a claim. I always said Tavernier should be given a chance. Tavernier's unlucky. He's in a time where there's Reece James, you know, Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier, Trent Alexander-Arnold, all there as a right back. But, you know, Reece James and Kyle Walker both out injured. There could be an option there maybe for Tavernier, but, you know, he's not going to pick him, unfortunately. Here's Lundstrom. Tavernier again. Sakala. Sakala forward again here for Rangers. Big Davis there, closed down though by Dundee, and Dundee win the ball back. Tavernier regains possession though again, and now here comes Sakala. And again, that's cleared away by Dundee. And that goes out for a throw in here for the Jers. Guys, nearly 100 likes. If you haven't already done, please do smash that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We're nearly at the big 100 likes. So do us a favor, guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, plenty of videos coming up over the next couple of days. Some videos coming out tomorrow. Then, of course, some more weekend action as next Rangers game, in fact, this Saturday as Rangers take on Livingston at Ibrox. Then we've got Celtic also playing as well. And it's back to Champions League action during the week. Celtic take on Shakhtar Donetsk and Rangers take on Napoli away in Naples. An interesting game that's going to be. Rangers still very much alive in their pursuit for European football, out of the Champions League, but the Europa League is still an opportunity. But they would need to maybe get a point in Naples, maybe get a point against Napoli, hope Ajax lose to Liverpool, and then beat Ajax at home. So there is a possibility of Rangers getting European football, despite the nightmare it seems so far at the start. Tillman sticks the ball back into the air, and that ball goes straight over and out. Goes back out for another throw in here for Dundee. Go out for another goal kick here for Dundee. Half an hour played. Gone a little quiet over the last 20 minutes, but Rangers 1-0 up nonetheless. But you do expect Rangers to maybe win this one a bit more convincingly than just by one goal. They have been dominant in possession so far. No real clear-cut chances for Rangers so far, but there's plenty of time to be played. Here comes the Jazz again. It's Tavernier. Tavernier over the top. Morelos looking to try and get in the area. There's an opportunity now here for Alfredo. And again, that gets cleared away. Chris says, can't see the Jazz getting a point in Italy. Personally, I can't see it either. But what I'm saying is, it's still alive. You know, the Rangers aren't out of the competition yet. What you want to hope is Liverpool win. against Ajax, and then, yeah, Rangers maybe get a point. Just part of the bus. Do a Walter Smith special. Just try and get a point. 0-0. Get back and then set it up at Ibrox against Ajax for a place in the Europa League. That's what you want. Here's Tillman. Hits it forward again. That's cleared away there by Dundee. Comes back out to Tavernier on that right-hand side. King. Lundstrom again. Lundstrom hits it over the top now here for Rangers. Now into Scott Wright. Big van there again is Lundstrom. Sands. Sands back over to King again. King pushing forward here for Rangers. Tavernier. Tavernier now with a nice little turn. Here's Morelos. And there's a shot. And that's saved there by the Dundee keeper. Good little save there, actually. And score still remains 1-0. Here's Tillman now, though. Tillman now with Tavernier on the volley. And that, again, goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. And Dundee, again, survive yet another wave of a Rangers attack. And Dundee back in possession. Rangers 1, Dundee 0, 33 minutes played. Only a few games left until the... Well, I say a few games. I'm saying Scottish Premiership games. Only a few left until the start of the World Cup. Probably the break coming at the right time for Rangers in terms of all the injuries at the moment. Maybe just get to that sort of Christmas period, get to the January transfer window, get a couple more players, because I do feel Rangers are a bit light still in a few little areas. Here's Sands. Sands back to King. King goes forward. King to Sands is Davis. Davis again back on the ball. Blocked there by Dundee. Comes back to Rangers here with Lundstrom. Tillman. Davis. Davis down that left-hand side is Wright again. Scott Wright pushing forward. Ridvan Yalmaz there also, but again cleared away by Dundee. Oh, I'm a bit peckish, man, actually. Go get something to eat, man. Yeah, later, obviously. Half-time. Just thinking out loud there. Sorry about that one. Here's Dundee again. That goes back out to John McLaughlin once more. Yeah, good to see you, Craig. Hope you're well. That's a good shout, volunteered. Yeah, you said you normally agree. Napoli have topped the group and more likely they'll play a few fringe players. Yeah, look, their focus is going to be on the Serie A now. So hopefully that's the case. And, Rangers can take advantage and maybe at least try and go get a draw and really set up for the last game, maybe get a place in the Europa League. Because I do like I love European football, so I'd love to see Rangers in the Europa League beyond Christmas. There's Davis again. Now is Morelos. Surely Morelos to maybe finish this one. But overhits a bit too far. His right now comes back to Ridvan Yalmaz. And he takes a shot and that goes over the bar there that time. Good opportunity there for the Turkish international. Just played it forward, played it over the top. But again, just couldn't quite capitalise there, Ridvan. But again, got there in the end. I like Ridvan, man. I do like him. Big fan of him. Good to see the Brisbane RSC in the house. Kemar Roof on the bench as well. That was some big news, by the way. Kemar Roof finally returning back from injury. Feels like he's been injured since like March time. Since that Braga game. That was the last game I really remember him playing. Of course, he took a penalty in Seville, but he literally just got wheeled out to take a penalty. But I'm saying the last time I actually remember him playing was that Braga game in the Europa League. Since then, he's kind of just been on the treatment table really consistently. Here's Sakala. Sakala again. Davis. Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Back over to Lundstrom. Every cloud and all that. No point defeated before you got the part, mate. No, exactly that, mate. Exactly that. Don't see Napoli will play their B squad. They'll play their main and will smash you 7-0. I think they'll play a weakened team. I do think they'll play a weakened team just because they've got the Serie A to contend with now, man. I think Champions League's already done. They want to win the Serie A. I can't remember the last time Napoli won the Serie A. It's certainly not in my lifetime anyway. They haven't won it. Is Davis. Talk about the Serie A. Serie A is probably the best league in the world at the moment in terms of competitiveness. You know, last 3 years, there's been 3 winners. Juve, Inter Ace, Lundstrom. Back to Ridvan Yilmaz once more. Yilmaz now looking to try and pick out a pass there to Scott Wright, but that goes back out of play. And now up for a throw in here for Dundee. True musical addition, true. You know, one can only hope, eh? Here's Tillman again. Lundstrom. Was that the last title, was it? Nat Maradona, 80s. Jesus. Yeah, been a long time since then, man. It would be good to see Napoli win it. Would you see it? Mate, that league's turning really, really good, man, in terms of, like, it was a boring league in terms of just Juve dominating, but now they've just got, like, all the big teams are starting to become really good again. You got Napoli, AC, Inter, you got Roma looking all right as well. Juve are crap, but yeah, it's quite an entertaining little league to watch in terms of everybody's kind of just beating everybody, and you know, it's different winners all the time. Here's Sands. Sands forward again. Sands out to the left. Here's Wright. Davis. Sands back over to King. Tavernier. Now here comes King once more. Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward here for Rangers. Sakala. Sakala down that right-hand side here. Can Rangers get a second before half-time? 5 minutes to go till the half-time break. Rangers 1, Dundee 0. Tavernier forward. And again, that's cleared away there by Dundee again. Tavernier regains possession once more. It's Sakala and Morelos looking to get something in the box, but again cleared away by Dundee and out for a corner kick here for the Jazz. Tavernier did well with it. So now goes out for another corner kick here for Rangers. Tavernier takes it short. And comes to Scott Wright again. Tillman. Oh, Davis. And again, that's blocked there by Dundee once more. Comes back out to Tavernier again now, though. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Another opportunity here for the Jazz. Tavernier over the top. Blocked there by King. King comes back into the area and again headed away by Dundee. He comes back to King again. Here's Lundstrom. Sakala. Now Lundstrom. Now here's Ridvan again. Can Ridvan find a chance? And again, just blocked there by Dundee. And again, that goes straight into the keeper's hands. And Dundee back in possession. Man, I hope so, Craig. Man, I like the optimism there, man. I like the optimism. I just think Napoli are just a level above now. When the draw was made, I was like, oh, Napoli. You know, they've sold. I thought Napoli was always going to be a tough ask, but it was like, oh, they've sold all these players, etc., etc. I just didn't see Napoli being this force. You know, they absolutely pumped Ajax 6-1 as well. But then again, you look at that game at Ibrox, and if it wasn't for the red card, then I know I don't like to play that game if buts and maybes and stuff like that, but if it wasn't for the red card at Ibrox against Napoli, I think Rangers were well within that match for the whole hour. I thought Rangers made a good sort of case of themselves in that sort of opening hour until the red card obviously happened and the penalties. But yeah, Rangers have just let themselves down in just certain decisions through games against Ajax that nowhere near the races. Anfield, I thought, well, and against Napoli again, as I said, they were really good. I thought Rangers were well within that. The red card changed the match for me. Anfield, look, didn't try hard enough. I think, didn't try hard enough in terms of get forward, be a bit more positive. At Ibrox against Liverpool, I thought Rangers' first half performance was phenomenal. Goldson, that decision there, in terms of him getting injured, just changed the whole outlook of the game afterwards. Just, the team just looked completely broken. I was going in at half time going, I said to my brother at half time, I was like, the Rangers are going to win this tonight. 1-1, I was thinking Rangers are going to win this one tonight. And then 7-1. But, they made a good case. But it's just like at this level, you can't just play good for a first half. You can't play good for an hour. You need to end up this year. This year should just be, get in there, dip your toes in the water, get used to playing it. But it's about getting back there again next year and then making a better case for yourself. Remember that first season where Rangers got to the Europa League with Steven Gerrard? That year was, I think, Rangers did okay. They didn't qualify. Then the second year they came back and they won the group. And then the year after that they qualified again and then obviously went to the final. So it's just about progression and just constantly going for it. So, use this year as a testing, make sure you get there again next year and then, give it a real go. Ball over the top again there by Ridvan. Is Fashion Sakala again. Here's Tillman. Tillman forward. Is Davo. Davis down that right-hand side. Another opportunity here again for Rangers. Davis. Sands. Sands forward again here for the Jazz. Sakala. Sakala down that left-hand side. Another opportunity now here for Rangers. Can they get the second before half-time? And again cleared away by Dundee. Out for a corner. And as I say, 44 minutes played. Still Rangers 1, Dundee 0. Davis goal is the only thing that separates these two sides despite Rangers' dominance throughout this first half. Davis now with a corner. Ball into the area. Big Lundstrom there to clear it. And Dundee just get back onto the ball. Is Sands again. Sands back to right. Michael, I wouldn't say that was a stronger Liverpool side, but the one that Hearts drew to. No way, man. What, 2013? Was it 2013? Come on, behave, mate. That's not a bad side. Liverpool just 2 games off of doing a quadruple last season and then just beat Manchester City at the weekend, 1-0. I think Man City are the best team in the league, in the world at the moment. So, they beat Rangers 7-1, but they also beat Man City, So I know 7-1's no excuse, but, if Man City are going to Anfield and getting pumped, or not pumped, if Man City are going to Anfield and getting beat 1-0, Rangers 2-0 at Anfield doesn't look too bad, really, when you compare the two sides. Ball forward here again. Here's Dundee. Dundee looking to maybe get an equaliser before half-time, takes a shot, sticks that one over the bar, and that one goes out of play. And that goes out for a goal kick here for out for Rangers, John McLaughlin on this one. And that's it, guys. Half time here at Ibrox. 1-0. What's your thoughts on the first half? Did think it was a bit first. It's like everything under this one, it's been good in terms of dominant on possession, but not really creating much. Do you know what I mean? In terms of, a lot of the ball, a lot of getting forward, kind of going through the motions a bit. Saying going through the motions is a weird word to use, but, going forward and looking up at passes in, but there's been no real chances, if you get what I mean. There's no real testing of the goalkeeper. And Rangers need to test the keeper. Again, look, all that matters is going through. But again, come on, against a second tier side at home, you want to be winning this game 4-5-0. So hopefully in the second half, there's going to be some more goals. But, again, it just comes back down to the whole thing. What is the style of play under Giovanni Van Bronckhorst at the moment? Because I don't know what the style of play is. I watched the Celtic game earlier, and you can see all the way that Celtic play every single time. Look, I know there's a lot of Rangers fans on this stream. You don't want to hear that, but you kind of see the style of play of what he's trying to do. You always see he's always starting with the centre backs and going forward and looking to create with the wingers and stuff like that. But with Rangers, I just don't know what Gio's style of play is, and that's something that always frustrates me a tiny bit. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'll be back ready to go for the second half. I'm just gonna have a break as I've been constant ongoing for the last hour with the other game as well. But guys, as always, please do smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar.
And hello everybody, welcome back. Ready to go for the second half. Sorry for my slight late arrival, but we are ready to go for the second half. Players are on the field and kickoff is actually underway. Dundee going from right to left, Rangers going from left to right, Rangers in royal blue, Dundee in their sort of white and blue away kit. And as I say, kickoff is underway here for the second half. Ball forward again down that left hand side. As I said, as I was touching upon at the end of the second half, at the end of the first half there, sorry, it's been dominant from Rangers so far in that first half, but there's no real chance has been created as of yet. So we're hoping maybe we can see a few more chances for the Jers, and hopefully Rangers can go on and win this one a bit more comfortably. Here's Leon King. Ball forward here again. Is King driving forward? King switches play. Plays it down that left-hand side here to Scott Wright. Scott Wright driving forward. And again, that's tackled there by Dundee. And that goes out of... And out for another goal kick here for Dundee. And down there again by Rangers is Sands. It's Davis again. Back over to Morelos. Right. And now Davis making a run down that left-hand side again, but that's cleared away by Dundee once more. It comes back to Malik Tillman now, though. Tillman on the ball here for Rangers. Rangers play it out to that right-hand side to Sakala. Sakala pushing forward again. Here's Tillman back into the danger area again. There's an opportunity now here for Tillman. Plays it back to Lundstrom, though. Lundstrom back to Ridvan Yilmaz. Yilmaz looking to make something happen. And again, ball goes into the area. Oh, it's nearly in the back of the net. I almost thought that was in the back of the net there from Ridvan Yilmaz. But again, just managed to stay out. Not sure what happened there, but that was very, very close. Really close. I think he did get a little touch on that one. Here comes Lundstrom again. Tavernier. Back to Tillman. Tillman forward. Now back to Sakala. Sakala back into Morelos. Morelos pushing forward now again for Rangers. Rangers now back for Tavernier. Here's Lundstrom again. Lundstrom back forward. Tavernier. Lundstrom. And again, that's blocked there by Dundee once more. Dundee now flicking the other way. Is Leon King now. And again, Dundee just getting a shot off that. And that time doesn't trouble John McLaughlin though. Guys, we're nearly at the 100 likes mark. Guys, if you can do us a massive favour, hit that like button and I'll leave you alone as soon as we get to that 100 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for hitting the like button and subscribing all this season. Here's Lundstrom again. Lundstrom back out to that right-hand side to Sakala. Sakala back into Morelos. And again, these passes just not linking up here for Rangers. They're just not getting the pass to the intended person. And again, that just gets cleared away there by Josh Mulligan. Here's Tavernier winning the ball back here again for Rangers. Ball goes out of play again for another throw-in. And now Tavernier takes it quickly. Here's Morelos. Morelos pushes forward. Here's Lundstrom again. Back to Morelos once more. Morelos switches play. Happy 12th birthday to Tyler. Hope you have a great day. Ball forward here again. Here's Sakala. Davis. Back through to Lundstrom again. Now here comes Ridvan Yilmaz once more here for Rangers. Is right. Right again. Right, oh, a lovely bit of skill there from Scott Wright. Can he get through, though, into the area? He does. Here's Morelos. And again, Morelos can't get anything off it. Wright now takes a shot. And again, that just gets cleared away. Wright doing not too bad. I like Wright, actually. I do like a bit of Wright sometimes. Sometimes he's a good little player. Ball forward there again. Here's Tillman. Tillman forward. Let's have a look. What's going on in the Premier League or around Europe in the big leagues as things stand. Still, 1-0 to Manchester United. Man United have taken the lead against Tottenham. Fred scores there, just literally as I just clicked on it there. Fred scores there for Manchester United to give the Red Devils the lead. It's still Newcastle 1-0 against Everton. Liverpool 1-0 up against West Ham. Southampton 1-0 up against Bournemouth. And that's that for the Premier League. Bayern have finally taken the lead against Augsburg. It's 4-2 in that game. Choupo-Moting. How's he still getting gigs at that team? But yeah, Choupo-Moting with 2 there for Bayern. QPR 3-0 up now. Mick Bill's side will go into second, going for him as their next manager. Ball forward here again is Lundstrom. Rangers still looking for that second goal. Ball forward again. Ball forward here down that left-hand side once more. Ball pushed forward here again for Dundee. Dundee down that right-hand side. One back again there by Rangers. Sakala back on the ball. And again cleared by Dundee once more. Dundee now pushing down the left-hand side as they look to try and find an equaliser for themselves. Tavernier. Now back to Lundstrom again. 52 minutes played here. Still Rangers 1, Dundee 0. Rangers going to get that second goal. Here's Davis. Davis over the top and again blocked and cleared away there by the goalkeeper. Back again now to Dundee as they're playing out from the back. They haven't been pretty organised, Dundee, to be fair, despite the massive amount of possession from Rangers. They haven't really been troubled. Rangers haven't really troubled their goalkeeper, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's Sakala again. Sakala back over to John Lundstrom once more. Lundstrom down that left-hand side again. What do I think about him being sacked by the end of the weekend? Well, I don't know. I don't wish bad omen on Gerrard whatsoever. Here's Sakala again. You know, everybody moves on and does well. Obviously, you want managers to do well, and you know, for Gerrard, I would like him to do well, but he left too early, man. He wasn't ready to go to the Premier League. He should have just kept up what he was doing, and you can tell as well that since McBill's gone, he's kind of not the same, is he? I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi sound, mate. It sounded like in the first half today, Liverpool was stronger than the Suarez. I don't think Torres and Suarez ever played with each other. But I'm saying you were saying the 2013 Liverpool team was stronger than the Liverpool team of today. That's not true, I don't think. I don't think so. What, the Kenny Dalglish era? 2012, 2013, they won the League Cup. I think it was Suarez. It wasn't Torres. Torres was at Chelsea then. So the 2013, the one that you're talking about, Hearts. So 2013. I'm trying to think of the team now. Yeah, that team wasn't that good, mate. I do stick by that one. Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool team is definitely better than the 2013 Liverpool team all day long. 1000%. It's Sakala again. I think Rangers need to make a change, to be honest with you. I need to make a couple of changes here and maybe get something fresh on. So sometimes when it comes down to it, just not really creating much. There's a lot of possession. What's the term? You know, just a lot. Yeah, just a lot of possession, but there's been no chances, really, has there? In terms of testing the goalkeeper. Here's Lundstrom again. Is Leon King. Guys, just give me 2 seconds. I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry there, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Back again. Sorry. Just had to sort something out. The ball forward. Nothing's really happened there. Dundee just coming forward. Another half an hour left to play, though. Ball forward again now here for Rangers. Tavernier over this one. Willie Collum just speaking to Cameron. Coming forward. Here's Rangers again now with Lundstrom. Lundstrom back over that left-hand side again. Pushing over the top. Puts it forward over to Rangers again. And there's another foul there from Dundee. This time, Mulligan bringing him down. Tavernier. Now here comes King again. King goes forward. Back forward over to That left-hand side once more. And now here comes Scott Wright. But again, it's just pretty much nothing. There's nothing going on in this game in terms of Rangers just not creating anything. It's a home, but nothing's really... The goalkeeper isn't being tested. Is John McLaughlin again. Back out to Lundstrom once more. Down that right-hand side. Ball forward here to King again. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this match so far? Let me know your thoughts down there below. Is Sakala. Sakala, ball back into the area. Cleared away again there by Dundee. Dundee well within this game still. God knows how. Where did 1-1 come from? Guys, it's not 1-1. It's just people just commenting 1-1. It's still 1-0. I'm well within the time. Tavernier takes it short, corner kick. His right again. Right over to Davis. Davis back to Tavernier once more. Tavernier back to Davis again down the left-hand side. Is Tavernier into the area and again blocked by Dundee. As that gets put out for another corner kick here for Rangers. Ball went the other way though and dealt with. Back forward though now here for Rangers. There's another corner kick. Ball into the area. And there's a header. And again straight. And that doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. Danny, you getting sick of Scottish football? No, I'm not getting sick of Scottish football. How can I be? You can't be sick of Scottish football. No, I just would like to see something a bit more from Rangers, in terms of, I was never one of those sort of guys that's saying Gio out or anything like this. I don't really call for Gio out or any of this sort of stuff. But I want to see a style of play from Rangers. I don't get what it is. I don't get what they do anymore. Under Gerrard, it was always very, very clear. But I just feel like Rangers do having a lot of the ball, especially in this game, is a great example. Having a lot of the ball, going forward, getting up there, but haven't actually created a chance. If you're trying to think, apart from the goal, what chances have Rangers actually created? There's been none. This is against a second-tier side. So you want to see a bit more from Rangers in terms of in the creativity department. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just always wondering why. Why is there not chances created? Why is it always, like this? But we'll soon see. Craig says change to 4-4-2, bring Kolak and McCann on for Sakala, Wright and Tillman. Use Tillman as a floater behind. The Wi-Fi, I think it was me on my end. I'm not sure what happened. The game was still running, so I don't know what was going on there. But hopefully that's back and ready to go again. But guys, please do, as I say, let me know if you can hear me down there in that live chat. And as I say, hopefully it's back to normal. As I said, I don't know what the heck happened there. I'm just going to test on my phone to see if it's working. Yeah, we're all good to go again. Sorry about that, troops. Bruno Fernandes has scored a second for Manchester United. They're currently 2-0 up now against Spurs. But yeah, guys, sorry about that little cut off there. But the guys are still 16 minutes left to play here. Ibrox still Rangers 1, Dundee 0. Don't worry, not missed any goals or anything. Still the same old situation as things stand. Again, so sorry for cutting off for a moment there. But guys, let me know down there, what do Rangers need to change? They're going to be doing a triple change here. Kemar Roofe, Charlie McCann and Scott Arfield all going to be coming on here for the Jazz. For the final 15 minutes here at Ibrox. Can Rangers get themselves a place in the semi-final of the League Cup? That is the question. I'm not actually sure when the League Cup's going to be playing in terms of the actual second. Did I stick a 50p in the meter? Yeah, that's literally what I did, man. I just ran down the meter, just put 50p in real quick just to keep us going. So yeah, sorry about that, troops. I didn't go away. Jordan Marshall comes off for Lee Ashcroft there for Dundee. They make a change. But for those of you just joining in, Rangers made a treble change, guys. That being Kemar Roofe coming on for Alfredo. Charlie McCann also coming on as well. And Scott Arfield. Here's Lundstrom now. Lundstrom again, back to Ridvan Yalmaz again. Is Charlie McCann. Back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom goes forward. Rangers now pushing forward again. King. Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side again. Back to Sands now. Sands now with another opportunity. But good to see Roof back in play. Hopefully he can go and get a goal tonight. Maybe shut his critics up ever so slightly. Always do think Roof is as a proper goal scorer. Now just played out from the back here again from Dundee. Headed forward here for Rangers. Back to Dundee once more now, down that left-hand side. Another opportunity for him now. Dundee, as I say, still within this game, somehow. And they take a shot this time. That goes over the bar and out of play. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here for Rangers. Go on, guys, put me out of my misery. 3 more likes away from the big 100. Thank you so much. That'd be amazing. 3 likes away. And again, just a quick apologies to everybody that experienced the technical difficulty of me getting cut off. I'm so sorry about that, but we're back up and running again. Here's Sands again. Sands here for Rangers. Now back to King again. King going forward. Here's Sands. Down that left-hand side back to Ridvan. I'm not actually sure. Does it go to extra time or does it go straight to penalties in the League Cup? I'm not actually sure what actually happens, to be honest. I probably should have done that research before the game, but I didn't think any of these games would be going to extra time or anything like that. But here comes King. Here's Arfield. Now back to Tavernier. Rangers should be going to try and get a couple more goals here. Back to Lundstrom again. Now plays it to Sakala. Fashion Jr. looking to make something happen here for Rangers. And again, that's blocked and cleared away again there by Dundee. That goes out for another corner kick here for the Jazz. Big Sakala on that left-hand side. As I said, just cleared it away. It's going to go out for a corner now, though, for Rangers. Rangers come up with the goods and get them again. As I say, Rangers have been comfortable throughout the game, just haven't got the goals to show for it. Here's Roof. Roof now looking to try and get himself forward. But again, blocked and cleared away again there by Dundee. Kemar Roof there also is Lundstrom. John Lundstrom on the ball. He plays it all the way back over to Davis. Sorry, not Davis. Sorry, Sands. And again, one back again there by Dundee. Here's McCann. Middle of the park. And again, cleared away by Dundee. And Dundee looking to create something, but the ball goes back out of play for a Rangers throw-in. Tavernier. Tavernier all the way back over to King again. No matter what game it is, there's always a nervy ending with Rangers, isn't it? Not a nervy Rangers. No game is ever straightforward, plain sailing. It's never just, go out and win 3-4-0. It's always, at the end, there could always be something that happens, i.e. extra time or a chance of an equaliser or something stupid like that. And this is just, this is how it's going. Just 1-0. Dominance on the ball, but no chances. Nothing created, really, for Rangers. Ball goes back out of play. And now it's going to go out for a goal kick here for Dundee. Dundee back in possession again. Sonic Pelican says, geez, this game is a struggle. I know, man. I know. Tell me about it. Jesus, it's currently 10 to 5 in the morning where I am right now. The commitment to the channel and watching this game. Mental. Absolutely mental. Puts it forward here again. Headed back down there by Rangers is Arfield. Here's King. King goes forward. Back to Sands again. Now here's Ridvan Yalmaz looking to create something. Arfield's there as well, but cleared away again there by Dundee. It's King. Back over to Tavernier. Chooses to go forward again. There's McCann. McCann looking to get back on the ball. The Cosette Logan says, how are Rangers this bad? Dan, is it possible for you to put an elephant emoji in your video title to show your support to Save the Elephant campaign? Possibly, man. I could do that. Here comes Ridvan Yilmaz. Now here to Lundstrom. Lundstrom down that right-hand side, back to Sakala. Sakala looking to come forward. 10 minutes left to play here. Still Rangers 1, Dundee 0. Can looking to win the ball back here for Rangers. Dundee back on it as well. And again, that's cleared away there by Dundee. Goes out for another throw-in. Goes out for a free kick now to Dundee. 10 minutes to go. Still Rangers 1, Dundee 0. For those of you wondering what's going along in the other leagues in the world, Aberdeen won their game 4-1. The teams that are currently in the semi-final are Aberdeen, Celtic and Kilmarnock. The Rangers have got a place as things stand, but they haven't confirmed it by any means just yet. There's still 9 minutes left to play, and they've only got a 1-goal lead here against Dundee, who are currently 4th in the Championship, may I add. Manchester United 2-0 up against Tottenham. Newcastle 1-0 up against... Newcastle beat Everton 1-0. Liverpool beat West Ham 1-0. And then Southampton, of course, beat Bournemouth 1-0. So, yeah, games coming thick and fast throughout Europe as the World Cup gets ever closer. Oh, man. How? Ibrox against Dundee in the Championship. Oh, wow. Another shot there from Dundee. Goes over the bar. And out. Oh, my goodness me. I can't believe what I'm actually watching. It's just so... It's not bad. It's just that nothing created. I don't like to be negative. I honestly hate being negative. But some of these performances I'm just seeing... It's not so much the performances as such... Nothing created. There's nothing getting created. They're like Snorefest, these matches. I remember watching the Europa League campaign last year. It was so entertaining all the time. But watching these domestic games under Gio, man, they're just such a Snorefest. That's what I was going to say, Sonic. I think the Rangers' game plan is to put the opposition to sleep. Like, how are Dundee still in this match at Ibrox? It's mental. Absolutely mental. And I can't be doing it. If Dundee get an equaliser, I can't be doing another half hour of this, man. No way. My goodness me. Here's King. King goes forward here for Rangers. Tavernier. Back to John McLaughlin again. Now here's Sands. Everyone's snoring. Ball over the top. Another chance now here for Rangers. Headed away there by Dundee. Comes back to Ridvan Yilmaz again, and he puts it out of play. I said at the start of the game I liked how positive he was, but throughout the game it's just kind of fizzled out. Dundee going out for yet another throw in here. Looking to get themselves forward. Headed forward there again. That's cleared away there by Rangers. Now here comes Yilmaz once more. Blocked there again by Dundee. Tavernier. And again, blocked there again there by Dundee. Dundee coming forward. Now here comes Sakala. Blocked there again by Dundee once more. Goes out for another throw-in. As I say, they're going for it. 6 minutes left to play here at Ibrox. Only a 1-goal lead in it. That goal came from Stephen Davis on the 10th minute, and I thought we were in for a show after that, but things just haven't really worked out. Here's John McLaughlin again. Forward here for Sands. Sands going forward here for Rangers once more. Now here comes McCann, Arfield, Lundstrom. You lot of guff, says somebody in the live chat. Ball forward once more. Back over that right-hand side again. Another chance for Dundee once more. 5 minutes to go. Still Rangers 1, Dundee 0. Dundee now coming down that left-hand side again. Here's Kerr. Headed over and out, and then goes out for a goal kick here for Rangers. Ball forward there by the Jers. Clears it away. Back over to Sands. Sands clears his lines. Now Rangers coming forward here with Sakala. And again blocked there by Dundee once more. How was the Newcastle-Everton game? No, Michael, yeah, I understand the games. I understand the way football works and when the teams are up for it. I'm not saying, because it's Dundee. I'm saying Rangers have had sorts of stuff, but they've not actually really created chances and tested the goalkeeper, is what I'm saying. Ball forward again there by Dundee. Cleared it away. Hits it over the top here for Arfield. Arfield hits it long. 3 minutes left to play of the 90, maybe plus stoppage time. Newcastle looking fire, man. Eddie Howe looks like a top coach, man. He's looking good, man. Really, really good. Newcastle just look well run at the moment as well. Night and day, like, since last year, man. Crazy. Here's John McLaughlin again. Now it's Tavernier. Tavernier goes forward. Back over to John McLaughlin once more. Now here comes Leon King. Now Sakala making a run for it. Sakala making a run on. And again, that's cleared away by the Dundee goalkeeper. But I agree, the Grouch. I agree. Yeah, but I know I'm saying amazing what billionaire owners can do. Yeah, but you look at Man United, they're not a well-run club. So I'm just saying the way that they're going about it, they've not spent crazy money, Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? They've spent a bit of money, do you know what I mean? But they've not brought out crazy... They've not brought out loads of different... They've not done what Man City did back in 2008, buying Robinho and all these star-studded signings. They've just made additions that go with their team, sort of thing. So I think Newcastle have done it the right way. They look like they're well run. They're not just making random scattergun approach when it comes to the transfer market. John McLaughlin plays it out to the back. Here's another chance now here for Sands over the top. Not a single player on the field who makes Celtics 11, says Trey. Would you guys agree with that? Let me know down there in the live chat. Would you agree with that? What Trey said. Here's Tavernier. Bastion Sakala. Sakala's not a good player, is he? I can't buy into the Sakala hype or anything like that. I don't rate him. So sorry. I don't rate him. Ball forward here again from Lundstrom. Blocked again there by Dundee. Comes back to Tavernier again. And now here comes King. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Now here comes Arfield. Can Rangers bury this game before the 90-minute mark? Is right. Ridvan Yalmaz. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Roof down that right-hand side. Now here comes Sakala. And Roof's nearly there to get a ball into the area. But Dundee back in possession. It's Sakala again. Can. I mean, I take it job done if Rangers can get over there. You take it, job done, into the semi-final. Look, it's done and dusted, but look, performances do need to get a bit better. And it does help that Rangers have got a nice game this weekend. I say a nice game. Livingston's always a tough one, but it's a home match. It's going to be tough, but you know, it's better than playing Livingston away. Do you know what I mean? Sakala is mince. Yeah, I know. I don't like to be horrible, man, but yeah, so there's some players need to move on, man. In terms of, they're just not good enough. In terms of the recruitment that Rangers have been conducting over the last couple of years, they just acquired these players that just aren't good enough for the team. Here's Roof again, takes a shot, cleared away again there by Dundee. Stoppage time's 3 minutes. We're already a minute through it. Dundee now coming forward here again. Surely not going to send it to extra time. There's Ridvan Yilmaz. Good defending by him, and he wins a free kick there as well. Now, I wouldn't say Rangers are struggling against... They haven't really created anything themselves, but I'm just saying Rangers, when they've had the ball, they just haven't done anything with it. They've had a lot of possession, but just haven't created anything. The ball forward here again. 30 seconds. Sorry, a minute and 30 seconds left to play. And Rangers will join Aberdeen, Celtic and Kilmarnock in the semi-final of the League Cup. But Dundee maybe going to chuck one last attack at Rangers to see how they deal with it. Christopher C says, worried about how poorly we are playing. Horrible to watch. Boring football. Hard to disagree, mate. Hard to disagree. It's freaking cack. I don't know. I don't remember it being this boring last year. That's what I'm trying to say. Cleared away there by Dundee again. And there's a free kick one. That should probably get Rangers over the line. That it's not been pretty, but all that matters is getting a ticket to Hampden, and Rangers are going to be there and join Aberdeen, Celtic and Kilmarnock. We've got one last live stream to do after this one, guys, and that is the draw. And guys, I'm going to start that draw live stream in a few moments' time. So as I say, after this, when I end this stream, you'll be redirected there. But Rangers are through.